Hold on, wait. I kick ball, I ain't talking messy, but I've been on fields. Keep a hammer, no Bob the Builder, but I've been on drills. Y'all got bunda, not no forcing, let me cop a fill. I've been hurt, I'm chasing this paper, got no time to heal. I kick ball, I ain't talking messy, but I've been on fields. Keep a hammer, no Bob the Builder, but I've been on drills. Y'all got bunda, not no forcing, let me cop a fill. I've been hurt, I'm chasing this paper, got no time to heal. Hey.
Star Wars, because majority of the goodness that you get out of it is like references and bringing back characters and seeing them. But
I see that it gets best.
I think narratively it's kind of weak.
Back.
Yeah, like literally the biggest like plot points in the entire show are just Mandalorian plot points. So
I do love the Mandalorian.
The show's not really Boba Fett. It's more like setup for Mandalorian season 3.
Well, that's kind of sad because every Star Wars fan has kind of been asking for a Boba Fett show forever.
Like, yeah, we get to see some Boba Fett, get some character development, but like, it's not. He's not even the star of his own fucking show. And kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they couldn't have just waited. Like, obviously, they want to hype it up, but fuck them.
Well, and they kind of undid what they did in Mandalorian season 2, because didn't the Mandalorian just come back and take Baby Yoda from Luke Skywalker?
Well, bro, well, you just spot it.
What was that, like 6 months of Jedi training? Is he really going to be that cool now? I thought that he would like take a season off while he's trained to be a Jedi and then come back with a full lightsaber. But
yeah, but then again, little Yoda, Force-sensitive Mandalorian.
That would be so cool. It's going to happen eventually.
Plus the dark saber. Yeah, that would be. To be honest, I'd hate that. Get that little gremlin out of here. You don't deserve that.
No, it's got to be the Mandalorian that's a dark saber. He should have like a lightsaber.
To be honest, I do have to say, God bless them for putting a dark saber, well, a couple of dark saber fight scenes with Amanda. Even though it kind of sucked ass with it, but like, hey, whatever, bro. Chopping people in half was so cool.
Yeah, it just was. He slices his leg in the middle of the fight. I thought that was sick as well. Because he doesn't know how to use a sword yet, so he just cut off half his thigh. Oh, hello, Kennedy.
Tyson.
Bro, Kenny's been here for a minute. He just never said shit.
Who's got music playing in the background? Because that's really loud.
That was me. I was watching.
Oh, okay. Hello, Kennedy?
Yo, Tyson.
What's up?
Did you say that they were making a show for Star Wars Fallen Jedi too?
Maybe a lot of Star Wars shows have been like announced and canceled. It kind of hurts because you see a really cool one, like that's awesome, and then it gets canceled.
That one would be a fucking insane movie, man.
Did you play Fallen Order?
Yeah, so good.
You rock double?
Yeah, of course.
The double-sided, bro.
Yeah, come on now, bro. I was a demon by the time I finished that game because.
Yeah, you've learned all the fucking.
Yeah, when you start off, it's like, oh shit, this is gonna be hard. And then you get to the end, you're picking people up with the Force and shit, and like throwing them across. Oh, bro, that game is insane, man. I love it.
That's like the same feeling with Elden Ring.
Really?
Or Dark Souls. Well, yeah, because Dark Souls is fucking hard, but once you learn how learn how to parry and all the movesets of the enemies, like you become a god among men.
Yeah.
And then PvP, you know.
Have you played Sifu, Scott?
No. The last fighting game I played was fucking Yakuza 0. To be honest, the best one out there, but still. It's old.
Is it only on computer?
Hmm?
Is it only on PC?
I think it's on PlayStation.
Damn.
PlayStation and PC.
There's like 6 of them, right?
Oh, there's a fuck ton of them. Yakuza 0, though, kind of the best one. It's kind of older, but still, if that game's not fucking hilarious and fun, goddamn. The finisher moves on that one, where you literally just grab a motorcycle and fucking drop it on their head. It's like, oh. in lore, your character never kills anybody except for when he like double fly kicks a man out of a window on a fucking 4-story building. But no, he's still alive until you smash his fucking head into a urinal multiple times. You just casually shoot people, but you don't kill nobody. It's kind of like Aang in The Last Airbender. You don't kill nobody except for that time that he threw giant rocks on top of people, threw people into like rivers and froze them over, or threw avalanches on top of them.
The same with
But yeah,
Batman.
Fucking battleships.
what
Batman
was that?
definitely kills people.
Oh yeah.
Batman is
For
merciless.
justice.
When you break 17 ribs, like
There's
that
not
guy
much
is
better feeling.
fucked.
And the amount of times where it's like he's in a car chase and he blows up the car behind him, it's like he didn't survive that. He's dead. He's fucking
Or like
dead.
breaks their femur, is like, yeah, that guy's bleeding.
Yeah, or they're like paralyzed for the rest of their life. So it's not really
Yeah.
like, are you still killing him?
I was just trying to sell 2 grams of marijuana, Batman.
All right. Do we want to start with one of the questions? Is one you guys bring up?
I kind of wanted to talk about fucking aliens, bro. I don't know. Like,
Always love
I
talking
wanted
about
to,
aliens.
I want to tell my story on here about when I saw an alien, bro. Cap. So, let me start this shit. So it was a crisp night in Donegal, Ireland, right? Crisp night, bro. Me and my best friend at the time, his name is Lee. Bro, that was my guy, but he turned out to be a snake, so fuck Lee. But same time, at that time, he was my guy. So listen, we both had these remote control helicopters, right? And we'd always fly them at nighttime because his had some lights on it. So we're like, damn, let's do it tonight. So we're flying, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like getting them stuck on people's roofs and shit, trying to climb up and get them. And then all of a sudden, I see like this bright star in the fucking in like the far distance, bro. Like I'm talking light years away type shit. This shit's far, right? It's a speck, but it's orange. I'm like, damn, is that Mars? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, is that Mars? That's wild. So, huh?
I think that was
What'd you
just a
what'd you say?
Continue, bro.
Oh, um. So yeah. So we're just chilling, and all of a sudden I'm watching this thing, and I tell my friend like, look at this, bro. He's like, what is that? So all of a sudden the thing just kind of moves across the sky. I'm like, whoa, type shit. That's you know what I mean? That's not a star. Stars don't do that. What the fuck was that? So I'm like, fly your helicopter again, bro. He flies it and it comes closer to us, but now it's getting bigger. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just like an orange glow from it. So all of a sudden, it just zaps across the sky. Like it was probably, bro. I would imagine it'd be like 5 miles away, cause like, you know what I mean, 5 miles away, and then all of a sudden it's like 10, nah, like 20 meters above my head, bro. It's like that, and it came across the sky at like, bro, it's like uncomprehendable speeds, and both me and my friend saw it, right? So it just zapped there, like it was instant, and it wasn't like it was flying, bro, because it's when it came towards us, it was just stuck in the air, like it gravity didn't like the gravity didn't affect it type shit. You know what I mean? It was weird, bro. So me and my friend are looking up at this thing, and it's like, bro, the only way I could describe it, only possible way is if you've ever seen a Chinese lantern, they're like long and it's kind of skinny and they're just a cylinder, right? And if you light the bottom of them inside them, there's like a thing that just makes it
Yeah,
fly
they
away in the
float up.
sky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's exactly what I
Yeah,
saw.
but
So
Chinese lanterns don't be flying at Mach 7.
no, they
They don't
don't,
be
bro.
doing that
They don't.
normally, unless you got some cracked up Chinese
Hmm.
lanterns, bro.
But it was even weirder because it was that, but then at the bottom of it, where the fire would usually be, there was like, bro, this is the only way I could describe it. It's like a white tile, and it's floating, like kind of like waving in the wind. That's, bro, it's so weird, I know, but it was just like a white tile waving in the wind under this Chinese lantern, and we're just looking at it like because me and my bro off bat, we knew it wasn't a Chinese lantern because it's like they don't move like that. So I'm like, holy fuck, bro, we need to get my mom and shit. Like, what's going on? Everybody getting like abducted. So I run to my crib, man, get my mom. She's like, um, she's like doesn't want to hear it type shit. She's like, well, Jordan, fuck off. There's no alien outside, right?
Well, yeah, that's
Midnight.
a valid reaction, but fuck off your shit.
Yeah, and so eventually I fucking just annoy her enough to make her come outside. She comes outside, the fucking thing's gone. We're like, fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck, we look like
bro.
idiots, right? Oh, bro, we even got her to walk out into the middle of like the football pitch in front of my crib, and we walked into the middle of it, and it's not there. And I'm like, I tell my bro when my mom's about to leave, bro. I tell my bro, hey, fly the helicopter again, bro, because that's what brought it the first time. So my mom's walking away. I'm like begging her to stay. All of a sudden, the guy gets the helicopter in the air. This guy's a demon, right? Gets in there, he's doing like figure eights and shit, but hoppy all over this guy. And yeah, all of a sudden the shit just comes back. I tap my mom on the shoulder when I see it. She turns around, she's like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And I'm like, "That's what I've been trying to tell you about."
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you?
It's like the
explain?
porcupine wolf. Yeah, it's true, right? And she's like, Jesus Christ, right? So basically, she puts me behind her, and she's like, "What is that?" Like she's just looking at it, and all of a sudden, it zaps across the sky, bro. And she's like, "Okay, now get in the fucking house." Like, you get inside. It's fucking Judgment Day, bro. Get the fuck indoors.
Bro, the thing
So-
that I find funny about like alien stories, right, is like especially when you go like
Mhm.
further back, is like obviously everyone just thinks that you're fucking crazy capping, but like the government just straight up acknowledge that they exist. Like
Yeah, they just
so like
confirmed it,
nowadays,
bro.
like when you think back then, like back in the 50s, where people are like, "Oh, yeah, bro, I got butt raped by some aliens," or I saw some whack ass shit in the sky. Obviously back then everyone thinks they're capping, but now it's like maybe they weren't lying. Maybe they
Bro,
genuinely saw
Ronald
some
Reagan
shit.
literally got abducted by aliens, bro. This is on record.
Bro, they should
Ronald
take.
Reagan and his wife, G. And then he got. Did he get popped? Nah, he didn't get popped, did he? Ronald Reagan? How did Ronald Reagan die, bro?
No. Mr. Reagan got involved. What, some scandals?
Let me see.
Alright.
Wasn't he the guy with Watergate?
Talking about Pizzagate?
Pretty much. No, oh no, Richard Nixon. Ronald Reagan.
He died from Alzheimer's.
Definitely
Oh,
got
that's
butt raped
tough.
by some aliens, bro.
Definitely, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man.
That's probably what gave him it. So
Yeah.
guys, to bring it back down to earth, I just wanna know. So unarmed, right? Just a man and an animal. What do you think the biggest / nastiest animal that a man can fight unarmed, hand to hand, mano y mano?
And kill it?
Yeah, or even what you think is the biggest that you could beat up
A giraffe.
Bro, I'm not even.
to the death. Like
I could kill a giraffe.
Shut the fuck up.
I
Tyson.
could
Shut the
100%.
fuck up.
Alright.
What, you gonna
Wait,
choke
bro,
him out?
Yeah, I
Bro, are
will.
you
I will.
kidding me?
I will. Let me
Bro.
explain the plan.
Okay,
Let me explain the
okay,
plan. I've thought
You're
about this.
fucking retarded.
I've thought
Okay,
about it,
let's
bro.
go.
I know how to do this. Okay. But I'm gonna be honest. It all depends on if I have the element of surprise. Do I?
Oh, this is like gladiatorial
Oh,
combat.
fuck.
You're
Okay.
you're in an arena. You're
Bro,
back in
no,
Rome.
no,
and the
still
Romans are
tell
like, "Oh,
me-
we're making this guy
No, no,
fight
no.
a fucking giraffe."
Nah. Make this guy say how he thought he was gonna do it if he had the element of surprise. I need to.
Yeah,
hear this, bro.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, fair, dude.
I have.
Right.
So I have the element of surprise. I'm
Right.
behind the giraffe.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I would simply walk
Oh my
behind
God.
it, kick it from the side on one of its knees, right? And while it's fucking immobilized, figuring out what just happened, I would go and I would bear lock around his neck, wrap my legs and arms around him, and I would just hold on for dear life, and I would strangle it to death.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you
Bro,
right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you
no.
2 things right now. Okay, not 3 things. Hold up. Those
Bro, let me
motherfuckers are
get-
so tall, bro. How the fuck are you gonna grab his neck? First of all,
Well, yeah, we're not fighting a baby
in,
giraffe.
No. In the small window from when I break his leg to when he hits the ground, I have to
you're
get on
not.
his neck. It has to be perfect. I'm
You're
not saying
not
it won't.
gonna
I'm
break
not
his
saying it's
leg.
going to be easy. It can be done.
bro.
If you
It
do
can
it
be,
properly,
brother.
it can
Look, think about how-
100% be done.
Think about how big they are, bro. Your
Yeah,
kick is not
you're
breaking.
like the
his
size
leg,
Yeah,
of
bro.
but think
Leg.
about how hard, like those necks. It must be kind of difficult to
So,
lift a
Tyson.
210-pound man as he's fucking wrapped around you and not allowing you to breathe.
Your only option with the element surprise is to literally like go for the balls, like bite that thing's dick off and watch it, and then you have to run away while it bleeds out, and try and not get fucking annihilated by it swinging its head around like a big black cock.
I don't want a giraffe
Thing is, though,
penis anywhere
animals-
near my face.
Animals have just a different type of survival instinct than we do, bro. Like this was
That's why,
like as
like that.
well. They
I
just
feel like
move so
realistically,
different.
like I don't like obviously you give a man a spear or any weapon, like they that drastically
Yeah.
improves their chances of fighting an animal. Like even an alligator, if you give a man a spear, he could probably kill it. But, like unarmed, like the best chance you have is like a dog, and you just gotta hope that like it doesn't rip something vital.
Or a female deer, bro. Female deer, bro. If you have actually, yeah,
Like-
female. If it's trying to fight me, I could probably. That's probably the
Yeah,
biggest
because
problem.
they don't have the antlers, they can't fucking impale you.
Yeah, and it's still
That's what I mean.
skinny,
Like
so
I think like dogs can bite you. Obviously, like a house cat, you can fucking murder them.
yeah,
Like
bro. Huskies
even
are
when you get to like
fuck-
a cougar, like obviously in the wild, cougars are little pussies. But like if it's trying to kill you, well, they can kill you. Like I think you can maybe get away with some wildcats, but fuck no.
There's
maybe a
that-
sphinx or a lynx, whatever it's called.
A
Lynx?
lynx?
A lynx.
They're pretty small. You could probably punt the fuck out of that thing.
Yeah, little
Well, that's the
bobcat.
whole point. Is like a deer is big, but like they don't really have much that they can do. Like they can also kick you, but
Slice you,
you
bro,
you
with
can
those.
kick it back. You can punch it. You can grab it. You can fucking rip its eyes out. Fuck. But like
Dog,
a dog, that's depending on what that kind of dog it is. It's small enough that you can kick
I
it.
reckon
and not
that
get
kills
much.
you, bro. Easy.
Nah, I don't. I think any domestic dog, unless it's like something really big, you could pretty much fuck up. But like if you go to like anything wild, like even like just a African wild dog or like a wolf, they'd fuck
that's-
you up.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be close, bro.
I would say coyotes and foxes, you'd be able to punt them. But that's what I mean. Like your chances are completely based off of like size.
Yeah, that's a fact. Size matters.
But I don't know. What about a knife? What do you think you guys could kill with a knife?
Is it gladiator style still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what's the biggest baddest bitch you think you can take down with a knife?
I think a water buffalo.
A water buffalo.
Bro, you know that thing's nickname is Black Death, right?
I know, bro. Those things are so cool. I think they kill more like heaps of people. I think they're like the second.
They
most
kill more people
dangerous.
than lions because people
Yeah,
don't
they're
understand that
second
they're
most
actually
deadly.
really dangerous. Because bro,
Yeah,
they
the
live
thing
in
is,
Africa. It's like rhinos, kind of.
Contador those motherfuckers. You just bring a red little flag, or you're wearing a red shirt. You take it off, and then you slip to the side because it's doable because they run in a straight direction just like cuz.
Yeah,
So
well,
if
they're
you-
blind.
If you,
well,
yeah,
most
yeah, I know. So if you step aside, and in that split second where you step aside and he goes to turn around, you jab him in the side of his neck. I reckon I could keep doing that until he just bleeds out, bro. I reckon.
Well,
We
I feel
could
like
end up like that guy
you
in
could
Guinness
because they
World
like
Records.
the way that they attack is like they'll flip you, like they'll fucking hit you with their head. They'll send you flying, and then they'll like come into put you down on the ground. But like the whole point is like they're aiming with the center of their heads, like their horns
Yeah.
are offset, so it's kind of unlikely that they'll like get a direct like punch on you. And also when you're on the
Yeah.
ground, and as long as you have your back to the ground, and you can keep stabbing them, especially like in the eyes and in the neck, they'll bleed out. At least if you get something vital, or the windpipe, they'll choke on their own blood.
Have you seen that guy?
I think Jordan, you'd maybe win like 30% of the time,
Yeah.
but you could still win.
But
Have you seen that guy in the
I like
Guinness
those
World Records? The one that was doing that with the bull. With the what was it called again, Jordan? With the
Conquistadors.
Mhm. Yeah, the bull caught him, and I saw that he stuck his horn like through the bottom of his mouth, and it went through the bottom of his jaw and
Yeah.
then out of his mouth, and then the guy was like fucking stuck on top of the bull as he ran around, and he was just the horn was through his jaw, and he couldn't do anything about it, but he survived miraculously.
fucking horrific.
Death? Like, that's worse than death.
Yeah,
Like,
because
waterboard me, please, dear God.
in front of everybody too. In front of
Yeah,
the whole
Kennedy,
stage.
what's the biggest animal that you could kill with a knife, huh?
Fuck. Let me think. Biggest animal I could kill with a knife. That's a good amount I could kill, honestly. Like, we're in a closed space. If they want to run away,
No, like they're
Roman
trying to kill you.
Coliseum.
They got bloodlust.
Roman
It's-
Coliseum
it's
type of
pretty
shit, eh?
death. Yeah. Like open ground.
anything smaller than a deer, I can
Head to
kill
head.
easily.
Well, yeah. Well, like, that's what I'm saying. What's like the biggest, baddest thing that you could, take down? You don't have to win every.
Yeah, I'd say I'd say I feel like I could how to be an animal that doesn't really have nice attacks, you know what I mean?
A walrus.
Like my what bro, they can chomp you. It's a chomp, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
you're gonna have to avoid it. I've seen them
I'd say
get.
it has to be a ground animal, you know? Has to at least be in my territory here. I don't want to be on sound or nothing.
Well, you have the advantage over a walrus.
I can definitely
in
kill
the
a giraffe
Coliseum.
easily. Definitely can kill a giraffe.
What's
With a knife, yeah.
Bro, you know what I mean? Come on, I mean, like, I see how they kill, right? They trample, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I come through, you know what I'm saying, bro? Kind of like that football type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Come through, read its track, read its attack, jump on that shit, swing around its neck, hop on it, kind of. And it'll be bucking around, right? And just as it does that, I don't know how the neck works in giraffe. I'm just assuming it's a long neck. I'm just going to slice a shit ton, bro. Just like, bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, you should have been
hit
here
it.
when Tyson thought he could choke it out with his bare hands.
No.
I'd use the legs as well. I'd use my legs as well.
They have muscles now. You can't, bro. Them shits are like.
Bro, you're not even close.
How
to
do you
the
even
giraffe,
get up
bro.
to the neck in the first place?
I didn't say
Exactly.
it would be easy. It could be done
No,
with some
no,
some
bro.
training.
Bro, what do you
with
mean?
some
How you
training, it
climb
could
up it?
100% be done.
There's no like rock wall on it. You can't just scale a giraffe, bro.
No. But if you kick
It's not
his
gonna be
back
too
right
heavy.
leg out, then you have a flash second where he's gonna obviously be moving back a little bit, falling over. That's where you have to jump on. It has to be executed perfectly.
It's just not happening. Like I said, you'd have a better chance going and using your teeth to rip his balls open and let him bleed out. You're gonna fight like an animal, bro. You're fighting animals.
All right. Well, with a knife,
It's
I'd
all
definitely be able to
instinct.
get the giraffe. I think a walrus could be done as well. It'd be hard though. You have to stab the shit of a walrus.
Yo, like you'd have to exclusively go for like skull.
Mm.
You just better hope that your knife don't break.
Too much blubber.
Yeah, bro. It's just like me, bro.
Nah,
You
it's
don't wanna-
facts,
you
bro.
don't wanna
So much
knife fight
blubber.
me.
No way you can hit vitals with a knife. Even if it's like unless it's like a 12
You'd have to go for like
right.
you'd have to go
Yeah.
for like behind the skull on the neck or like the skull itself, like
in the eyes. I know with any animal, you gotta get the eyes. They're not smart enough to know how to react without eyes like that.
Yeah, if you take out like both of his eyes, bro, or even just one, they'll freak the
Predator.
fuck out.
I'd fuck up an ostrich.
No, you
Yeah.
won't. Not barehanded.
Oh
knife?
yeah, not
I
with
thought
a
we were
knife,
still on the knife.
definitely. Cause yeah. Well, like yeah, you can grab its neck and do God's work with it. Like they can peck you, they can kick you too, but I feel like you
Got
could
talons,
probably.
bro.
Yeah, but I feel like you could probably get in that blow before the ostrich could.
What?
They have sharp beaks though. You can't really block anything, yo. I know what I mean. So like, how?
Yeah,
would
but well, it's got like a
They have the
big ass
they have
long
the
neck.
reach
as long as
advantage
you
though.
get it.
They have the reach advantage, bro.
claws too?
Facts.
What would you have to get into the Coliseum with a woolly mammoth?
Bro, there's no way. you
Like
really
15
No.
spears on a rack. That I
Bro,
can
an
just, like,
AR-15
fucking at it.
and some C4.
No, I'm not even joking, bro.
Fair.
Just bro. People who kill mammoths with spears are demon guys, bro.
Mhm.
Those, bro, our ancestors are animals, bro.
Like think about it today. Like
Nah,
an
bro, they're all
AR-15
animals. They just have
versus a
numbers. Oh
rhino
God,
or an
bro.
elephant, bro. You're like mag dumping it to kill it.
Bro,
These
yeah,
guys
man.
are chucking little wooden
Let's
sticks.
see
at it.
headshot it.
They had
No,
way.
bro. A rhino, if you like a rhino, bro, their skulls
Oh,
are so
facts,
thick.
facts.
If you're not using a high power round, like you use it with an AR-15, unless it's obviously like chambered in something else. 5.56, an intermediate cartridge, not going through, buddy. Holy
No
fuck!
way, buddy.
Like that's what I'm saying. You have to mag dump. There's a reason why people in Africa use something called an elephant gun that pretty much shoots a fifth. Well, it's larger. I think it's like 17, 18 millimeters, depending.
Yeah.
Like a 50 cal, bro. That's 12 millimeters.
It's insane.
Cause you want to, especially when like what Jordan was mentioning, the Black Death water buffalo. Fuck, bro. You don't want to. Like as if you're hunting in Africa, you shoot it and then you follow it in. That's how you die.
Imagine the pain. It's good call lacking.
Yeah, bro. You
through your abdomen.
Yeah, Dad, I hit it, Dad. Next minute, he's
Oh,
getting
go
fucking
get him,
tossed.
pal.
Yeah,
Go get him, champ.
he's
It gets
tossed in like
fucking
20
collateral.
feet.
Oh god. There's videos out there of it. It's kind of funny. Because clearly, like they're just some white guys in Africa. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They shoot it, it runs away. They see like lie down in like some tall grass, and they go and try and follow it, and well, it's still not dead, and it gets up and fucking rocks
Probably
their shit.
dentists from America, bro. That's what I imagine when I think of
Yeah,
hunters in Africa.
I think you're right on the money.
Yeah. Guys, I had a question. Do you guys think that time travel will ever be possible?
Nah,
Like, I mean, I'm
Nah,
talking
that's
like
like one of those
way
things.
distant future, bro.
nah, man.
I,
Actually,
Or
I think it's like
teleportation.
one of those things that are just like an
there's two
intrinsic law that
possibilities. I
can't be
think.
broken. Like obviously there's theory crafting with like wormholes and stuff because of like the way that they act, but I don't think so. I don't think we could ever just make a machine that's like yes, send back in time.
Think about it though, bro.
Because
Think
time like
about it.
it moves linear. Yeah, bro, I can't say that.
Yeah, nah, I see what you're saying, but like, bro, think about all the technology we've already made, and it's been like, how long have we been in like this technology age? Would you say like,
A decade.
2 decades.
literally, bro? So it's like, imagine this technology shit like
Oh, I guess
3,000
technically
years.
two now. It's 2022. I guess two
Yeah,
decades. It kind of kicked off like when we
that's
were
fucked.
born.
Isn't
I think
time
it's
travel
possible,
always
Luis.
possible?
I think this one we could either just not be right and never be able to do time travel. Or there's two. A long time in the future,
Yeah,
we
some
realize that our
we have
understanding
some guys
of like science and math were were wrong. Say like, we actually able to like harness a black hole. And we realize a black hole allows us to fucking go back in time. Right? No way we figured it out before. Then like that could change it.
That
I
is
think
like the cool thing.
currently.
Like our entire modern understanding of like science and math could just completely be wrong. Like, of course, it's
With one
right
discovery.
now. Like it, but yeah, something could come along. It's like, damn, we were looking at like a different perspective kind of thing.
I wouldn't say wrong. I'd say advanced because like it can't be wrong because it does work. Our science, we're able to like go to space.
Yeah, true.
Everything we
But I feel
discover now
like
would be
somebody could get like a
advancement.
different perspective that would change our outlook on everything.
Yeah.
I just think time travel is one of those things because, like I was saying, time's linear, only moves forward. Like unless we come up with some crazy bonkers shit, super in the future. Like I think we're a lot closer, at least to like things like teleportation.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Teleportation.
Yeah, we'll definitely be
We've
able
already
to
done it.
teleport
We've already done it
before
like
we
visually.
be able
So.
to time travel.
Boys, we gotta let
We don't
each other
understand how
speak.
time works.
We can't hear everybody. We gotta let each other speak a little bit.
Okay, word.
No worries.
Well, I mean, somebody can speak.
Well, you're the one that stopped us. Why don't you go ahead, fucking big guy?
No, I didn't have anything to say. It's just that all three of you guys were saying at one time, and I couldn't fucking decipher a single word.
Fair enough.
We just gotta make sure we're not cutting each other off. But say what you're gonna say, Kendi. Well, great.
Yeah,
Get
bro.
Tyson.
Nah, I think we're a lot closer to teleportation. Time travel is like one of those things that like it's definitely theory and imagination. Well, like teleportation has a bit more like grounded. What's it called? Fuck English words. Fuck it. But we'll probably see crazier shit than teleportation and like time travel. Practical things that just revolutionize our life. Hopefully, unless we all get nuked. Shit.
Yeah, like imagine we're able to discover a way to like 3D print organs, so the human lifespan increases by like 50 years, just like in one discovery.
Yeah, like when it comes to
Solve
stuff like that, though,
cancer.
unfortunately, there are like restrictions
Yeah.
on like things like cloning, like being able to like clone organs. It's there are like restrictions. Like the only places that you see people doing research like that are in fucked up authoritarian countries, like China. But maybe later down the line it will become a bit more
You've already
It's
cloned
less
like
frowned
sheep and
upon.
stuff, bro.
Yeah, like I'm talking more like practical use for like medical, like cloning organs of for somebody.
Yeah, but
Like
I think if
or
we've
like printing.
I think if we've done it, like we've got like a step closer towards it, I think that's not impossible, to
Well,
clone
there's
an
also
organ.
stuff like cyborgs, bro.
Bro, putting your
Replacing.
consciousness in a machine, bro, can you imagine? Live
Bro,
forever
I'd
type
do
shit.
it.
I'd
Good and
fucking
bad.
do it, bro.
Bro,
Ooh.
you're relatively immortal. Hopefully the power never goes out or the servers go down. But I
Yeah.
guess the real like question is like, is that really you or is it just a copy of you?
Was it your
Also,
conscience?
Yeah, like if you put your conscience into a machine, like is it really you or does like the you right now cease to exist and the only you is the one that is in the machine? It's not really you, but it is.
Well, that depends if you are
Like
you
that
because of your
the
conscience or you
machine
are you
thinks it's
because of your
you, has
body.
all your memories, but like I guess it just depends on how conscience really works, which is one of those things that we don't fully understand. People haven't even been able to figure out if we really have a soul or not yet. So if we have a soul, it pretty much means that there's an afterlife. There's got to be something else. But if not, then God, everything sucks.
Yeah, you only find out one way if you have a soul.
Yep.
You can't really relay the information back to anybody.
Okay, you know what, guys? Let's test it right now.
Let's get to the bottom of this. I need answers.
Yeah, I'll come back. I'll be back in like I don't know. If I get reincarnated, maybe.
And you get reincarnated as a fucking giraffe or something. You just can't say anything.
I think that's another question too. Like, is it also like moral and ethical? Like, imagine the damage that could be done, like if people weren't constrained to like the human lifespan. Like, imagine like all the damage a bad person can do. They could live 150 years instead of like 90. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if
Well,
humans
you have
don't
like the
die
other flip of the
fast.
coin, of course, but you're definitely right.
Or like, what if like a ruler in a nation that doesn't die, bro, and he rules it for like fucking 2 centuries, man. Imagine it. Like, I feel like
Well,
for every extreme
either you
good,
have a shitty ruler that fucks everything up, or you have a great ruler that pretty
Loki
much
deserves
propels
it.
propels your civilization into fucking grandeur. But it's a flip of a coin. You could either have yourself an Alexander the Great or a Stalin.
A lie, right? Stalin, good man.
Yeah, Stalin's fucking just a swell chap.
Arkin Stalin's a bit of a cunt.
Oh. Hey, you can't say that about our great leader.
Mm.
Bro, I don't know. Tech's pretty crazy, and thank God we're alive right now, and we might get to see it within our lifetimes, like some major breakthroughs.
We will
Fucking
see
cure
some major
cancer.
They already have the
But
cure for
hey,
cancer.
man, if they cure
Like our biggest
cancer,
problem right
if
now
they
is
cure
like,
cancer, I'm dope.
oh yeah, that would
Already
be pretty.
Imagine anti-vaxxers. No,
Yeah, you can't just cure cancer. You can't do that.
Bro, you're
They're
fucking
putting
tripping, bro.
chemicals.
You're tripping, bro.
I know, I agree. It's insensitive.
Not insensitive. You're just tripping. Why wouldn't, bro? We already have the fucking cure for cancer. Why would anti-vaxxers be going mad about the cure for cancer, bro?
Well,
They
no
wouldn't
definitely
trust the people
cure.
who
There's
made it.
treatments for it, but
Bro,
our cure right now is literally pumping so much goddamn radiation into the body that it kills the cancer cells and everything else. But it
disgusting, bro.
works.
Yeah, I guess not cure, a better cure, I guess, because like there is a cure.
Yeah,
But,
like bro, you
what's
can go
that
take
cure?
your anti-cancer pills. Like it's like antibiotics. Take these for a couple weeks and your cancer's gone.
Like mice buy over the counter.
Yeah. Thank God we don't live in America. Could you imagine how much cancer pills would cost? But that is kind of the problem, right? Is like stuff like that directly like infringes on like people's profit. There's powerful businessmen out there that make a shit ton of money off of gouging
Cancer
prices for
research.
pharmaceuticals, and if something comes along that is really cheap to make, either they just won't release it or they will make it so goddamn expensive. It's like what
There's no
ibuprofen.
money. There's no money
Yeah,
in
there's no
curing.
money in it, bro. It's not happening.
There's no money in curing people. Is the thing.
Yeah, if there's not a profit to be made, it's not gonna be done. All it really, well, then again, it also just takes like that freelancer to come along who actually has morals and doesn't care about profit. But I'll say, people like that don't have the same resources to, research stuff like that.
Well, they get
Bro, I've seen
assassinated.
Yeah,
Bear all the time. Like high school kids and shit, they like, or not high school, but like university students, they did like, heaps of research on cancer, thought they discovered it, which I mean, maybe they fucking didn't, they just thought they did, but like, I've seen that a lot, you know what I mean? And I've never seen it again after that one, like, article or
never seen
whatever.
it go anywhere.
Yeah, just never. Yeah,
To
exactly.
be fair, like, when it comes to like technologies these days, the biggest thing holding us back is like power sources. It's all about the power source. But have you guys seen that fucking
Ooh,
the fusion reactor that they made in, where was it? I think it was in like one of the Benelux.
yeah, I was about to say, man.
They like literally they made like a mini. They've literally just made a mini sun. Like we've harnessed the power of the sun. It's not like up there yet. It's still being developed and
Yeah.
shit. But like it's there. It's not like fission. Like the difference between like fusion and fission.
Remind me.
So like
That
okay, so a nuclear reactor is fission. It's pretty much taking two unstable particles, putting atoms together, and then when they react, they pretty much explode.
Like energy.
Yeah, through their reaction, it makes energy, and through what was it, fusion? Oh my god, it was I think it's a stable reaction. I think that was the
Nah.
difference. Is that they get the energy from putting two molecules together and then bonding.
In the nuclear
I
power
think I
plant,
think
like
no, for like a fusion reactor.
yeah, but in a nuclear power plant, I think for like for example, for every like energy you put in, like every atom you use to make energy, like every four you put in, you get like one energy back that you can use. But not fusion, fusion reactors,
Yeah.
it's like 1-to-1, like it's limitless power.
Well,
Like
like
the
exactly. That's
products
why
you
like
put in always
I'll
make more
actually
energy.
find the video. Like they're literally making a sun. Like it's
Yeah, bro.
hotter than the surface of the sun. Like it's actually ridiculous. Like,
you
but
think
even
they
then,
weaponize it?
People think the
no,
next
it's not.
few
It's not like
decades.
fission where it creates like a violent reaction. It's like two atoms coming together, and I think they make the byproduct is helium, which is kind of cool. Or is it? I can't. Yeah.
It's helium, yeah, that's what's in the sun. Hydrogen?
Uh,
Hydrogen?
fuck,
What's in
oh
the
my
sun?
God.
What's the main chemical? What's the main property in the sun? I think it's hydrogen.
Oh, yeah, it is hydrogen.
It's a hydrogen reaction,
Like,
yeah. But also, too, right? Scientists say in the next 2 decades, man, we're going to have fission reaction, uh, you know, like done. Like it will be complete, hopefully, in the next 2 decades. So, boys, in the next 2 decades, we could have a solution to like gas. I don't know how to get into cars. I'll probably take way more research, but like we will have fission plants providing energy. Hopefully, that'll solve the energy problem in the world. Or it'll be a company and it will be in the same position.
Of course it is.
okay. Here, I'm gonna put up a video in the podcast. You just have to watch like the first like little bit. Oh, it's in the UK.
2, 1, 0.
This is the record-breaking reaction. It is more than 150 million degrees centigrade.
Oh my god.
10 times
That's
hotter
hot.
than the heart of
Bro,
the sun.
150 milli?
And
Holy
it happened here,
fuck.
the world's most powerful fusion plant, Jet Fusion, in Culham in Oxfordshire. It is, say the team here, a landmark for this technology.
These results are really significant because what we've managed to demonstrate inside Jet is that we can create a mini sun, the right kind of mini sun, hold it there for a sustained period and get really good performance levels, which is a major step forward in terms of our quest to get to fusion power plants.
Most
Yeah, so stuff like this, I'll say, can power cities. but like our main problem is like power sources, like making them smaller and like more efficient. Like so, like that's when you think of like mech suits, right? Like or even like exoskeletons, the shit that you see on all those fucking shitty COD games. Like we have those. The only problem is we have no like power supply strong enough to keep it on person. They have to be hooked up to things like fucking generators or big ass power packs that you can't are too heavy to wear on yourself or too large to be practically carried around.
So do you think that we
But-
like haven't harnessed that ability for military? Like
Oh.
we haven't.
No, not yet.
What level are we at
Like,
right now with military?
Well, considering that the only way to use a railgun is to mount it on a huge ass warship with a nuclear reactor on it. Yeah, like stuff like that.
shit.
Like you can't have a handheld railgun
Mm-hmm.
because there's just no fucking way that you can have a small enough power source.
But bro,
So
so
do it.
listen.
It's like exoskeletons, a shit ton of power to make all the hydraulics function. But there's no you can't just wear a backpack with a bunch of lithium-ion batteries. They don't output enough energy.
But we learned to make everything smaller though.
Well, exactly. Like that's still like the struggle though. Is like the current stuff that we have like with our batteries just aren't efficient enough and don't output enough power. So like we need to find something new,
Facts.
a better way to like store energy and produce it. Well,
And
not
it doesn't
produce.
make you fucking explosive.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever, bro.
It wouldn't be as bad as a nuclear fault.
Yeah,
Nuclear
just
reaction.
get fucking,
Yeah, just strap like a mini nuclear reactor in your back. Let's see how that goes. Could you imagine if like cars are nuclear
Suicide
powered?
bomber, bro.
Holy shit, bro! You have your fucking bitch ass in her goddamn SUV, rush into soccer practice. She fucking hits a deer, boom, nukes the fucking neighborhood. Like, oh my god!
Your terrorist attacks would be so easy.
Like literally, think of all the ones in like London where a guy just grabs a van and just starts going ham, but it has a nuclear fucking bomb in it. Like
Oh my god.
when he hits the first big fat Englishman, that bitch going off.
Kamikaze.
Big old Ed with his fucking fish and chips walking out of the chippies and he gets fucking hit by this van and poof.
At least it'd be
Done
very
that.
quick.
Yeah, fucking atomized, bro. That's still crazy. Like Hiroshima, how there's still like shadows of people. It's just an old
they
guy
get, like,
chilling
burned
with his
into the
dog.
ground.
And it's just like straight like
Frozen
seared
in time.
into the
Instant.
concrete. Like it's scary, bro. That's instant annihilation. Kind of not the worst way to go, but
I wonder what
Honestly,
that feels like, or if you even feel
That's it.
anything. Or if
no, you wouldn't feel shit.
Just
You'd be done.
dashboard.
Like, yeah, bro, you get straight sent back to the main menu, bro. Like,
Boom. What happened?
I can't restart. I only had one life. Didn't know this was hardcore.
That's better though. I think the people who
no, it's pay to
were
win,
in the
bro.
radiation zone, not the explosion zone of the
yeah,
bomb.
that's what I'm saying. If you get hit by a nuke, you just better hope that it's like on top of your head.
Yeah, bro. Because like the death
Dying-
in 3
it
weeks
takes
from
weeks
the
to-
radiation.
Oh.
3 weeks of just incredible decline in health till your skin like falls off like a bag falling in the sky. You die.
Yeah, excruciating pain the whole fucking time as you feel your your skin literally separate from your bones and flesh. Feel your goddamn muscles
Eyes
start
just hurts. Looking through your retina hurts.
burning, just constant burning all around your body. Your like muscles literally decaying inside your own body. Your organs like failing is
making me depressed. Holy fuck.
yeah,
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 bro.
bro.
The
Welcome to real
Chernobyl-
life, you
The
dickhead.
Chernobyl victims,
Shit
bro,
sucks.
all they got when they're dying in the hospital was just morphine until they died.
Yeah, literally,
Nothing
just
you could do.
hopped up on morphine so that
Keep
they
them
wouldn't.
high.
Yeah, they wouldn't feel the pain. Like that's all you can do, bro.
It got
That's
to
the
the point
problem.
where
If
it's
like,
too
it's like we're
dangerous to
talking
even
like a
treat
nuclear
them.
war, there ain't no fucking hospital to give you that morphine. That's you sitting out somewhere in your destroyed house, just waiting to die.
Oh my god.
That's okay. That would never happen. We're not that stupid, right?
You would hope
Yeah,
so. I'm not too
Yeah.
confident.
Faith, brother, faith.
One thing that really scares me is that people
Humanity.
making these decisions have safety routes for if this does happen. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
just nuke them. I have a cave.
On a map somewhere, Calgary, Alberta is definitely marked for a nuclear bombing. Somewhere.
Oh
in
no, it's
No,
all
don't
Edmonton,
worry.
bro. It's
Don't
Edmonton,
worry.
so-
Or
Yeah, it's
Toronto.
Well, I feel like I'm not saying like they want to nuke us right now, but I feel like they have those plans already. Like if they were gonna nuke, they would know where every single one of them is going.
Hmm.
Like let's say
Yeah, bro.
America nukes Russia. I feel like
If
Russia
we go to war with
has
Russia
full-on
as a
plans of where
preemptive
they
measure,
would nuke.
bro, I'm bugging out to the Rockies, somewhere nice near a glacier, and I'm just hoarding that water for myself. I'm getting all those big fat fucking water jugs, bro.
You're gonna run a fucking monopoly on the clean water.
No, I'm gonna hoard it for myself so I don't die. Never know. You'll have a little time after all the bombs and missiles drop that the water won't be irradiated yet. So you gotta get that shit fast.
That's very
Oh, how
Get
many
it.
bottles do you think you would need? You need fucking so many
as much
bottles.
as you
Of
can
You
have.
cannot
Right.
carry enough. You like it's impossible to carry the water you need to survive for like
You need like a truck,
a
bro.
couple weeks.
You would
better
need a
than
Can't
nothing.
physically carry the amount of water you need to.
That is
carry.
like the depressing thing about like a nuclear war is like there's actually just nothing left for you.
Yeah. Unless you have the survival straws.
There
So
has to be places
today's
that are
sponsor
fucking
is
not
survival
fucked up.
straws. Use code above average to get 25% off.
You love to see it, yeah. I'm gonna be ordering 50 right now. Like that's the thing, right? Like even like if you're like up in the Rockies, like you have the mountains protecting you, so you know things in lower atmosphere will have a lot harder time getting to you. Mostly radiation, but even then, you might get lucky and find yourself, you know, in an area where you're not getting too much radiation. You know, you'll live, but you'll forever be irradiated, and your
Oh,
kids will
God,
probably end
yeah.
up having birth defects and dying. So you'll have to have a lot of sex. Oh no!
Not another tiny. Fuck.
Jesus.
Could you imagine? Yeah, like we nuke ourselves, and all of humanity just has Down syndrome. It's like shit.
I reckon we would still
Later.
survive. Some of those
Don't want
motherfuckers
Down
are smart as
syndrome.
hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. We've survived worse, to be fair.
Would that start a new race of person? Because can Down syndrome people have not Down syndrome kids?
I think so. Because it's a gene, isn't it? So it's
The missing chromosome.
it just you would have to the kid would have to have the non I don't know the fucking scientific term. The non-dominant gene that is I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't
like
fucking
if
know.
200 people were to have a kid, that's what I'm wondering. You know?
I think it would be more likely that the kid would have Down syndrome, but I'm saying there's like a small chance that it would be normal. But I think then that kid, if he would have kids with another Down
Yeah,
syndrome person,
so they
that it
can
would
have kids, but
definitely have Down syndrome kids. Just because of the odds.
Another question, right? You and your wife are having a child, right? And 4 months in, 5 months in on the ultrasound, they say your child will have Down syndrome when it's born. You have the option to keep it or abort it right here. This is before it's like in the really bad phase where you can't. What do you do?
You keep it. It's still a kid. I mean, it's honestly surprising.
You'll bring in your child. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
do you do?
I'm
Well,
a
I
cold
would-
bitch, and if it was like early, yeah, I'd probably get aborted. Just
I
do
don't
the
know.
fact like that's a
really
that's
that up
a
to us at
burden
the
on
same
your
time.
entire life. It's not just you keep them until they're 20. It's you're taking
Forever.
care of them. Until you're dead, and then after that, who's gonna take care of them?
Yeah.
Like depending on how bad it is, of course, like people can have Down syndrome and be completely functioning in society, but like not everyone.
No, some of them live
Plus,
at home for the
I
rest
want
of
my
their
kids
lives.
to be as successful as possible, so I can retire a nice early life when my somehow I'll marry some like 4'4" woman,
Or
and then our kid will somehow become 7'3" and he'll be a great basketball
Oh,
player.
you're doing minus
Make
minus
good
equal
money.
positive.
Yeah, exactly. Double negative equals positive.
I think you'd have
Tyson's
to keep
son's
the
gonna
kid.
be 5'4".
My
They're a
son's
lot
gonna be 5'4".
you're a lot more ethical
Yeah.
than me, Tyson.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because
I'm just selfish.
Yeah, I know it would be a lot of work, but it's just like, I don't know.
You also don't have a say, bro.
Yeah,
Same time.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's up to your
Yeah,
wife.
man.
Why put it in your hands? I mean, that's a question. Like, it's your choice.
Well,
I'd probably say no, because a lot of them can still kind of make a life for themselves, you know. And
What happens to your life?
I mean,
Bro, this
definitely have
those
to
yeah, that is
be.
like kind of the exchange. Is like you're changing a good
I'm
portion.
not
of
only
your
a parent, you're a caregiver.
Yeah, and you'd have to
Forever.
do it forever.
it's your
Yeah.
kid though.
But I feel like those, like you probably wouldn't. After so long, you probably wouldn't want to stop caring for them. You know?
Well, yeah, you get attached. They're still your kid, of course.
Yeah, and like that's another level. Like I think there's another level to them because you have to be a lot more attentive to them. Like you have to help them.
Yeah, you
out
have to be.
more.
You actually have to be a good parent.
Yeah,
or
you
else
can't
like
just be.
you're
You
actually
can't
just
be
fucking them over.
exactly. You can't just throw them on an iPad the same way.
Yeah, well, if you do that, like they'll literally just never develop like
Mhm.
social skills, and that will severely hamper them in the long run. It's kind of like the same with like even just normal kids today. Like, yeah, straight up, why the fuck would I go outside when I can play fucking on my iPad play Fortnite all fucking day?
They Fortnite, watch videos, jerk
Because
off,
like
for
it's like
food.
literally just kind of like video games are pretty much just drugs. They just give your brain dopamine over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like you're always like, of course, you want to go back to it. And for like small kids developing, like not going outside, not talking to people, like that's why you see like so many kids, like teenagers these days, being fucking shut-in losers because they never went outside to go play with their friends.
That's actually sad, bro.
Like, yeah, think of all like the really young kids now that literally just grow up on iPads. The only like interactions are at school, and even then, depending on the kid, they might literally just at lunch, they don't have any friends, they just sit on their iPad or phone or whatever the fuck they have.
Their laptop with Mazda 3 in the background.
Playing Minecraft all day. Clash of Clans, baby.
Taylor House.
Met you, Gorkum.
Taylor House would call his mom every lunch. You know how sad that is, bro. I feel bad for that kid. Even though he's a cunt, bro. Imagine the only person you felt comfortable talking to at lunch was your mom, bro, every day for 2 years. That's
Yeah, it's tough.
actually sad. That's tough right there.
It's tough as
Well,
it is
I don't
with
know. We
Taylor
hung
House.
out with them. Like, yeah, we took the piss out of them, but I get
Bro,
he
it's
went,
bullying.
Well, I feel like with Taylor
Well, we
House,
weren't-
we
to be
always went in
honest,
with
though,
good intentions, and then he was an asshole, and then it like,
Yeah,
all right, I remember why
no,
we were mean to you.
well, yeah, exactly.
If
Well,
you
when it came to our
chat,
house, like
fuck
Matthew
you.
Corkum, right? Like we were never like brutal with him, like we were like, let's say Juno, Tyson.
Yeah, Guno.
Like
Juno,
Matthew the worst that we would do to Matthew Corkum is Matthew, I have a boner. Like that was it, bro. We didn't even bully him.
Yeah, but that's not even bullying. He's the one that yelled that.
He
We would go like Matthew, and then he'd be like in the middle of
I
math
have-
class, I have a boner.
Like
And
we
they
were
do
pretty
it
much his
every
only
class.
fucking friends in class. He was wild, bro. He was wild. But yeah, no,
That's
Juno
so
and
true.
Taylor House can eat my balls, bro. Taylor House was generally just a prick.
Yeah.
That's why.
No.
That's why I started fucking slam dunking him. I'd go to his big old man titties, grab both my hands, flick his nippies up, and slam back down.
Fuck that.
Slam dunk.
Trauma.
Yeah, bro, I bullied that kid. Bro, I was a little demon in school, man.
Yeah, I know what
I
it's like to be
apologize.
bullied by Scott Gowns. It's not fun.
Yeah, I know. I've had my fair share of titty flips in my day. Back in my day.
Bro, it's
You
it's
give
classic.
some and you get some, you know? And that, you're either a bitch about it or you get in the gym, you know?
Nah, you fucking change it.
Yeah.
Are you flipping bitches' titties?
Hell yeah, slam dunk on that bitch.
All right, I have.
I eat ass.
Clip that. I have a question. All right, so if all four of us were stranded on an island, what do you think our roles would be? Like, who would be the leader? Who'd be the one that like fucks it up, or who'd be the one that dies first? You know, who'd be
Okay.
the one that helps sort shit? What
Go
would
to
our
definitely
roles
die
be?
first. I'm gonna say first. he died in the most heroic way possible, but in a somewhat ironic way that wasn't really intended. Like we're on the like this is a hypothetical. Jordan, I know your jaw's just dropped right now, dog. Right?
Let's
So
hear
on
it.
the island, right? It's like kind of like what's that book called? Island of the Pigs with the kids. Island of the Flies.
No idea.
The one with like giant insects.
No, the one with the kids that's stranded on the island is only a world of kids.
Jeffrey Epstein's Island.
Close. Yeah, but whatever. So on the island, right?
Yeah, the
We're
Vatican.
there, man. And we're trying to hunt for some food, right? And like we're trying to, go kill an animal, right? And Jordan's like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." Like, no, Jordan, we have to go together. He runs in, tries, hit hit with a 1-2, right? Hits with the 1-2. Animal stumbles a bit, right? And the animal it's the man lacking, bro. We go save Jordan. Jordan's injured for the next 3 weeks, bro. Slowly just losing the battle, but like in a heroic way. Never ruining the vibe, just slowly dying in the background, right? The one night after night,
He never cries in front of us, only when we leave.
never cries in front of us, man. This is just a drama right here. This is a movie idea right here, man. That's hypothetical, right? Jordan slowly drifts off in his sleep. He never wakes up. We give Jordan a Viking's funeral on a burning raft going into the ocean.
Yes, sir.
We live for Jordan
That's
to
how
go survive, go back home, and commemorate him.
That's if we get off.
Or Tyson would die by getting bit by a snake in the spawn.
Literally, yeah, like get on the island.
Tyson's like,
oh, seaweed. He
I think I
brushes
got
it
bit by
away,
a
bites
fly.
his hand, like, just
Tyson's like,
Would
like
you-
D-Day
does
landing,
this
bro.
have fucking milk in it? We're like, why? Allergic to fucking dyes asphyxiation.
If I don't die by getting killed by an animal, I'm following Scott, bro. If Scott is like, bro, I'm heading to the next town, I'm like, yo, see you later, Kennedy and Tyson, because I'm going with Scott type shit.
Yeah, Scott's
That
definitely
guy-
the leader.
No, fuck.
That guy is gonna make a
I hate
spear and a pickaxe, bro. He's gonna make some.
Go get some cobblestone. We're in the Stone Age, baby.
bro.
Punch some trees. No, for real. If you're like in an archipelago with a ton of islands, and you end up on an island that has jack fucking all in shit, like your only hope is to go to another island, and hopefully it's got water.
You don't really survive those, eh?
Hmm.
You don't really survive an island with nothing on it.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you're like on a barren desert island with one fucking coconut, yeah, well, kiss your ass goodbye. You're gonna die if
Hold your breath.
to exposure. Like you're just fucked.
I think we should go backpacking in fucking a forest, bro, and just
Never that.
try to live off the land, bro. Just for like a month. Imagine how crazy that would be, bro. Just going on a
That'd be so
crazy.
changing.
Sounds horrible.
Nah,
It
it
would
wouldn't
be.
be, bro.
No, it definitely would be horrible, but like in the good kind of way, like the character building kind of way.
Exactly, fam. The experience of that. Would
Like
be
all you
nice.
really need is like like a sat tracker. Like if shit goes bad, you just
Satellite
turn it
phone.
on, and so either a family member will get contacted or the authorities come get you. Like if somebody fucking breaks their leg, sprain their ankle, at whatever, bro. We'll make a splint, but like genuinely fucks up an arm or leg. It's like, yeah, okay, well we're done.
Bro,
Or
there's
gets
this
dysentery.
my one friend Raj, bro. He's this Indian guy. He's so fucking cool. But he's like 27 and he like his family's in India, but he's like the only one here. And sometimes he takes a week off work, bro. Goes on like a 6-day hike. So he starts at the bottom of this mountain and just climbs, bro. He's like literally showing me pictures of his tent on the like literally top of a mountain, like sheer cliffs each side, and he's just sleeping on top of a mountain. Can you imagine that shit, bro? And he's by himself. He has to bring enough water, enough like packaged food and shit for 6 days, and he just
As well as extra just in case.
yeah, like that's insane, bro. And he's just doing it by himself. I'm like, bro, how you not be scared and shit? Like,
So dangerous.
it's so
Yeah,
dangerous.
Personally, I wouldn't do that. Like I'm not that. Like
Yeah, cause imagine
that's
halfway,
stupid. At least
you
to me,
trip,
like
lose
that's
all
just
your water.
Yeah, like exactly. Like yeah, you're like halfway through the going through, and you lose your supplies. So
Roll the ankle
you
in the
can't keep
fall.
going forward. But the problem is going back, you don't have enough supplies.
I'll say you roll your ankle too
Like-
during that.
Yeah, especially like rock. Like if he's like rock climbing, bro. Like, all it takes is one of your fucking anchors to come loose. Like you put in a bad rock and fucked.
That shit's insane.
Like going out with a group of people is like one thing. Strength in numbers, baby. It doesn't even matter if there's a bear. There's 4 of you. You know.
Facts.
That would be
Like
sick.
even like a grizzly
bear
bear.
people,
Like
yeah.
if there's 4 guys and you're all, let's say we
Probably
perfect
gonna run
scenario. We have like sticks, sharpened sticks, and we're not trying to fisticuffs the bear. You'd probably win. Or at least the bear would fuck off if all
Fuck
4 of us
off,
are
bro.
standing there screaming at him.
Yeah.
Like, because
Yeah,
obviously, like a bear's not gonna just charge in at something that it doesn't think it can, fight, even if it's hungry. Like animals aren't stupid. There's a reason why, like lions don't try and attack elephants, even no matter how hungry they are, because they know that they'll probably just end up in them dying.
Under the foot.
There's a reason
Yeah.
humans are food chain also, bro. Like animals know that shit. Animals know that we're like top of the
Dangerous.
food chain. Yeah,
Like,
they know, bro.
like fuck. If there's like a grizzly bear, I think we could take it. If there's like a Bengal tiger, we'd be fucked.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go
Feels like a-
backpacking in Asia, bro. That'd be the last spot I'd go to.
Yeah, no,
Imagine
like
a gorilla,
the
bro.
only place that we could go backpacking like into the wild, sorry, Jordan, is like here in North America, just because of like you do it anywhere else, you just end up dying to like tropical.
New Zealand, bro. New Zealand has Canada's type of fucking scenery, like literally exactly the same in South Island, but there's 0 deadly animals. It's actually like a paradise, bro. There's no bears, no nothing. And that stuff's kind of cool to see, though. You kind of want to see that if you go on a hike and shit. But I don't know. You guys should definitely come here, bro. It's insane.
Oh, we're coming to New Zealand eventually.
When I get my adult money, bro, I'll be wanting to travel, man.
Yeah, bro. Late 20s. That's when it's happening.
Would we want to go to Europe first or to New Zealand first?
I want to go to New Zealand, bro, to see Jordan like on a little personal trip, bro. Like stop
Well, he
by.
would come with us.
That'd
We
be
wouldn't
so
abandon
dope.
him.
Yeah. I mean, like just like if I have time, I'd love to just go see Jordan. After
Bro, I
being
would
such a
love you
perfect
guys
trip.
to see how I'm living, bro. Honestly, I would love you guys to see how I'm living, bro. Like,
And also, I could just go see New Zealand too. It's a win-win.
No, John, I couldn't. I'd be proud and cry in front of you. Kind of that.
stop it, bro. Stop it. Like, bro.
You only go that one time, and that was only because I was tits up on drugs.
That was a funny fucking experience, Scott. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, man. I just want you guys because I experienced so much shit here, right? But it's 95% by myself. The cool shit I experienced, And it's like, fuck. I wish I had like friends, cause like, bro, people, like, I'm just keep it a buck. Like, people in New Zealand are not the same as like you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're very different type of people, and it's like they don't want to do. Just it's the culture, I guess. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, but bro, like late night drives I'll be having, like the roads here are ridiculously nice. There's fucking fat beaches everywhere, and they're all different, bro. They all have unique things to them. So many spots, bro. Like the night culture in Auckland is 35 times better than Calgary's night culture, bro. Calgary's
that's 'cause
nightlife
everything ends.
is
Fucking
actually
closes.
poo.
bro.
It's actually poo. Like when you get out there, it's actually poo.
Well, yeah, but that's because everything fucking closes at like 1 o'clock, bro. Like bro. I'm trying to party until 4 in the morning.
There's barely even clubs beside each other in Calgary. You have to like go across the city, catch an Uber to get to another club, bro. It's fucking
Oh,
ridiculous.
Even downtown, I think there's only like 3 or something. Fuck, it's not
It's
a lot.
dead, fam.
All shit, anyways. I hate clubbing here. It's not fun. I'll just go to the bar.
Bro, there's an Irish club here, and it's on the waterfront, so it's literally like there's all these huge yachts parked in front of it, and
Just
it's like
24/7, just
yeah, it's
blasting
just
Come Out
partying-
Ye Black and Tans.
literally.
That's the only music
Literally,
that they
bro.
play there.
100 P's. 100. It's called Danny Dunes, bro. It's the greatest club I've ever
Danny
been to.
Dunes.
Shiny helmet and a pair of kinky boots. I've got a lovely new flak jacket and a lovely khaki suit. And when
Bro,
I
literally.
go,
I slammed 12 points. Blocked out, woke up in the fucking bush.
we are the
Bruh.
British Army and we're here to take your land.
Jordan's
I don't know
IRA
why
just
I know
came
so
out.
many IRA fucking songs, but they slap, bro. They just slap.
IRA, bro, it's literally a vibe. Like, it gets you hyped
The
up, bro.
vibe,
If I
bro.
went to war, there's not a
Come
single
out,
other
ye
thing I
black
would
and
do.
tans, come out.
Bro, I'm fucking. Bro, that's my shit right there.
I know,
But a
bro.
lot
I've
of
been
people,
talking to a lot
like,
of people on the
from
internet
Asia-
about this whole like Ukraine thing. Bro,
Mhm.
so many people that I've talked to are like, bro, fuck this. I would just go to prison. Like every time, bro, I'm like, well, you're a bitch. Like I get it. I don't blame them, but you're still a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess people are just not just built different now. Everyone's a little pussy, little bitch.
We're
Yeah.
a lot more isolated now. We're not as tribal, so I don't think people have a reason to go fight for themselves. Like I think it used to be
Well, unless
easier
your
for
country
people
gets
to.
invaded, but even then,
Yeah, of course, but I feel like now it's harder to like mobilize a country like that many people to fight for one cause because everyone just look at Canada. Like a lot of people fight for their own beliefs by themselves. Like of course there's smaller groups, but it's just like there's no unification. So I
there's
think
no nationalism.
yeah, like we're not very tribal like we used to be. So I think it'd be hard to convince like America, can
Well,
any
also our
country to
society
go.
is like so fucking fragile. Like you can't just kind of rip it up and make every facet of it like used towards war, like
Yeah.
production of war material, because there's so much useless garbage out there that people still want and need. That you can't just take that factory that makes Twinkies and make it into a goddamn tank factory. Like even cars, people still need cars. You can't just start government can't just take them away and start making them produce war material.
Yeah.
Crash the economy. And well, it's kind of hard to fight a war when your economy's gone to shit. Ah,
Fuck you, Russia.
fuck, fucking cunts, bro. I saw another clip of a Russian soldier. It's really funny. He was a POW, and they let him borrow one of their phones, and he called his mom, and she like first thing that she says like, "Oh, how's the training exercise going?" And it's just like, "No, I'm in Ukraine. I'm currently prisoner of war, bro."
Bruh.
The absolute Russian screaming that came through the phone. Oh my god, that babushka man on a warpath. Putin fucked up, man. The only thing scarier than a Russian like armored like armada is a group of angry babushkas. Like fuck, man.
Coming to pick their children up from the war.
Oh
Because
yeah, it's
they'll
like
drive in there
Mr.
and go
Putin,
get their
I'm
kid.
here for my kid. I dare you to turn your
Ukrainians will
mouth.
hand them over without
Rolling
a fight.
pin in
Take.
hand, empty bottle of vodka in the other. Bro, that guy fucked up. He's actually about to get assassinated by like 50 fucking babushkas.
What do you think happens to those guys when they get home? Like when their mom comes and picks them up and takes them home. They
Oh,
surely there's like
their
20
mom does
something
not
years.
come and pick them up. They are they get sent to POW camps until the war is over, at least. Then they get to go home, or they're liberated, quote unquote.
Yeah, they'd probably punish those guys that surrendered.
There's like varied reports. I would say it's not a good idea to let rumors of like POW abuse go around, because then people are less likely to surrender.
Yeah.
More likely to fight to the death. It's a lot easier to make an entire like battalion surrender to you peacefully than to completely wipe them off the face of the earth. Like that's why the Japanese were so fucking shit to fight. They'd fight to the goddamn last man. POWs were surrendering was really rare. I'll say the Ukrainians and or Russians are not the Japanese. They ain't so balls to the wall. They're not as cool.
Because I don't think half them want to fight.
I do love with all this Russian thing, the German rearmament, and then the Japanese asking for nuclear weapons. Like, looks like the boys are getting back together.
The boys are back in town.
Down, the boys are back.
Oh, that's
in town.
crazy. So at the same time.
Fucking, oh my god. They're hanging down at Dino's. Bro.
That'd be a plot twist if they all join sides. Are going to be like, holy shit.
By the way, guys, Poland? No. Not a name.
No.
Germany. I know. I guess like Ukraine is pretty much just modern day Poland now. Just like a small, open country smushed in between two big powers. the EU/NATO and Russia, and well, they're getting the works.
I'm surprised
They're getting the
they've held out
full
this long.
Polish experience.
Oh yeah.
Every door that has to a doormat that gets stepped on.
Oh God.
All right. If you guys had a button that could do something when you press it, what would it do?
Instant ejaculation.
What the fuck? It's like
Like the
explode
Staples
Japan.
button.
Like, bro, listen, I'm hitting it from the back. It's not working for me. Ah, fuck! Press my button.
That was easy.
Yeah, literally, that was easy.
Just a little, just a fucking donut feeling.
Nah,
I don't know. I'd probably just my bun would probably just
Inf-
completely annihilate a South American nation off of face of the earth.
Wow.
Not random. Just like,
Following the monsters.
Costa Rica could just instantly combust. Oh my god. Nobody would
You
even
could
notice,
control the
bro.
stock market with that fucking button, bro.
Ecuador would be gone and nobody would know. It's like, what happened?
Nah, invisibility, bro. We're all perverts, bro. Invisibility, G.
I
Has
wouldn't.
to.
Nah, bro. Fuck that. I'm not a beta. I'm not a little kid anymore. I would use my invisibility for
bro.
devious things.
Bro, you can use it for whatever the fuck you wanted, bro.
Bro, you would literally be the best assassin ever.
Yeah.
Like, you're straight up invisible. You can just walk in anywhere. The only thing that I guess would fuck you up is like thermal imaging. So
Yeah, would your thermal be invisible too?
I guess,
think
like-
so.
No, you'd be too OP.
I guess a button that makes you like ethereal. You know, like you're there but you're not.
Fourth plane.
Yeah, like you're just like a fucking bro. Just become an interdimensional creature.
You travel the world
Like-
between worlds.
But who's really
Yeah.
using thermal shit out here, though? You know what I mean? Like, if they don't know what's going on in the first place, you know, who's really using thermal shit out here? The banks use thermal cameras.
No,
Yeah, I don't
that's
think
too
so.
expensive. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
bro.
It probably
banks?
depends on
so,
what
like
bank.
I guess they become like an assassin, right? And then people are like, oh, people dying, you know. And some like they get like a military unit to protect them. They might. The only people who really use thermals are rich Americans and armies / militaries, drones as well. But that's pretty much it. The thermals are really expensive
You could walk up to the president at a speech
and just
and
slit
just
his throat.
slit his throat, and everybody be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Just put Dunzo.
Oh my god!
Why
Just
is
make
that
sure you
night
don't get any blood on
flooding?
you.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. You just run away.
You're standing there covered in blood, still thinking you're invisible. Everyone's like, "What
Just
the fuck?"
just
did
runs
I
off
do?"
stage.
He gets shot in the fucking head.
Bro,
That'd
put
be the
paint on
funniest
you.
shit, bro.
He's invisible and has a small dick. Ha ha.
Yeah, you have to be naked for the invisibility to work. Oh my gosh. Just somebody goes like fucking stab Biden.
Duration's only 40
Shot,
seconds.
and then he like comes invisible, just some guy butt ass naked. Like
Every 40 seconds, it's just a visible man flashes naked, bro. Duration's only 40 seconds long. So he has to fucking pop that shit every 40 seconds, man. Oh my god, it's
okay,
imagine.
you're just like
Right.
you're like yeah, you're on
Naked
your way to
man.
assassinate somebody through a playground. Just oh,
Okay, guys.
oh my god.
I've-
You have the
I have a
boogie.
would you rather.
Oh
I have a
shit.
great would you rather. Hold up. Would you rather, every time you wanted to eat, so like there's no exceptions to this, okay? So every time you wanted to eat, your mother had to regurgitate like a fucking penguin into your mouth.
You're gross, man.
It's a great would you rather, bro. This is what I'm saying. So,
Could be
It's
worse than
pain
that.
for either option. Which is
or
also evil.
would you rather eat your dad's ass just one time? Just one time. For like
Bro,
30
one time, bro. I'm going in there, bro. I'm.
Bro, you guys are fucking gay
Man,
cunts,
you've
bro.
eaten
You're
that
gonna
girl's
eat
ass
chewed
met
up
the
food
same
for
night,
the rest
bro.
of your fucking life?
Bro, You
chewed
guys
up,
are gay as
slobbery-
fuck. You guys are gay as
Shut
fuck.
up.
You guys eat
Shut
your
up.
own
You
dad's ass.
want
Now
to be
don't
the
talk to me.
second level of the human centipede
Fuck
voluntarily, bro.
you.
Why?
You, oh yeah, you'd be rather be fucking the second episode of fucking Brokeback Mountain, cunt. You're eating your dad's asshole.
At least
bro.
then
What
I
do
get
you
to have
want?
anything on the menu.
Right,
his
and my
ass.
mom just has to eat whatever. I'm like, Mom, I want chicken nuggets. She's like, I bet I'm heading to McDonald's. She munches them, gives them to you. You're in your bedroom. Your dad's on all
Jordan.
fours. You're eating his
What
gumbo.
happens
You're
when your
gay.
mom
say that,
dies?
Jordan,
What happens when your
explain
mom
how
dies?
explain how you eat it again. It's just gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
What
like
happens when your
throw
mom
up
dies?
into your mouth.
It's gnarly, but
You
it's
just
not
starve to death?
eating your father's gumbo. Bro.
Yeah, but it's only one time, bro. Close doors. You know
Yeah.
what happens in Vegas stays.
Just get it done.
Oh my god.
Just get her done. Go in there, toss a salad.
Nah,
The
bro.
work
You
is
can go
done.
enjoy
And
your
it'll
wedding.
always
People going
be.
for open heart
I mean,
surgery,
y'all
bro.
are low-key, like,
Jordan, would you rather have
curious,
open
bro.
heart surgery or rather eat your dad's ass? Like, I'd definitely eat my dad's ass, bro. Easily. I'll have open
Nah,
heart
I'm
surgery.
getting open heart surgery, bro. Why? No, I'm not fucking doing that.
Bro,
you
you're
crazy?
just
I'd rather have
irrationally
You're
homophobic.
bro.
his ass.
You're
bro.
some
That's like-
emasculating ass man.
You're just
Don't cap.
homophobic.
You're
Ah.
irrationally
I'm
homophobic
not.
only.
Your
Irrationally.
dad's a
not
handsome
homophobic.
man.
Oh, he's a homophobic if I don't want to eat someone's ass, bro. A man's ass. How does that make me homophobic?
You're judging
Well,
us for wanting
Jordan,
to
that
eat
that
your
doesn't make you homophobic, right? It's the fact that you take such a great L compared to taking this easy L to not do it, which makes you homophobic.
No, it
Imagine
doesn't.
never
Any
looking
rational
forward to a
life
meal again. You
Yeah,
know?
my mom
Imagine
wants to come
never
over and
looking at your
throw up
dad
in
the
my
same
mouth.
again.
Also,
I can look at him the same after. We both know the situation. He'd be like, yeah. No. I'd do the same, son.
fair.
I'd be like, yeah.
We'd finish. I'd be like, Dad, can you make some pulled pork? You'd be like, yeah. You know? And we'd fucking forget about it, bro.
Pulls up his pants.
But yeah,
does
but
his
can you
belt,
put the pulled pork on your ass?
Y'all are emasculated.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not
Nah, you
eating
gotta do what you
chewed
gotta
up
do,
food
man.
forever, bro. That's just doesn't
Yeah,
sound
wow.
fun.
Yeah, what about when your mom dies?
Yeah,
Then
do you just starve
and
to
you
death?
also starve to death.
You know?
Then, you can just find.
Your
All,
mom
all,
like,
all
A
so
new
you
mommy,
could
a
go out with
new
your
mommy,
pride.
like, oh,
Also, you could go out
Huh?
with your pride. Just doesn't make any sense. You know?
Well, I guess if it
Bruh.
doesn't have to be like your biological mom, just somebody that you consider mom, just go find like a really hot MILF. Just keep swapping.
Mommy?
So you tell
Mommy?
me, Jordan, when you
Mom,
wake
time
up
for
hungry
feeding?
in the morning, it's gonna get some straight regurgitated food. Like, bro, all food tastes the same. as
Bro,
regurgitated.
imagine waking up in the morning, look your dad in the eyes while he's eating scrambled eggs, and be like, "Bro, I tasted your asshole." It's not on, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get
Well,
that.
you don't have to
guys
live
are-
with your dad. You know, you can always just.
Bro,
after
you're gonna
after-
ruin your relationship with your dad because you don't eat regurgitated food. What the fuck,
What do you
Bro.
mean? I just have to eat his ass once and never talk to him again.
Yeah. That's done.
bro? That's fucked though. It's your dad. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
well,
Okay.
it's
You're eating
better than
regurgitated
living in
food.
pain of
Bro,
having to
they're
eat it
weird, bro. Yo, they're fucking weird.
again. Bro, you're the one that's weird who wants to eat like a fucking bird for the rest
No,
of
I
your life.
don't. I don't want to.
We're taking
But
the
I'd much
lesser of
rather
two
What
do
evils,
happens
that,
when you
bro.
go on a
Fuck.
date, Jordan? What happens when you go on a date and you order this nice
don't-
steak
I
in
can't.
front of you?
I
No, 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 no.
can't.
You open this, you get this steak in front of the love of your life, and your mother has to come chew it for you and then spit it into
Then
your
spit in
mouth.
your mouth.
I would already know, bro. I would already know. And plus, maybe my girlfriend would appreciate that I'm not bi-curious. I'm not eating man's asses out here. Maybe that'll make her feel more
You
confident
don't
in
have
herself.
to tell her. You can die. Take it to the fucking
So then-
grave.
Yeah, it's not like
So
your
then
dad's
why
gonna
don't
be-
have
my
to
mom
tell her.
He's not gonna be at
food
work
for me?
with his pals. He's not gonna be out of the bar having a pint. He's like, oh yeah, bro.
Bastard.
I'm gonna eat my ass out, bro.
Bruh, I'd be known as that guy. Cause like everyone be like, why did your mom not regurgitate your food? I'm like, well, bro, you know what I mean? Have a fucking wild guess. I ate my dad's ass.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
and I'm
but
like that guy who ate his dad's ass.
Everybody,
But if everybody has that situation, then you can't be mad about it because then we all
Well,
eat
if
each
I
other's-
would judge people. I
Why?
would judge
You
people
did
if
it
they're
too.
sitting at a table.
You know, I would laugh
No,
at
I-
somebody that had to have his mom come eat the food
Yeah,
and
you-
spit
I
in his
would,
mouth.
bro,
I'd
you
go,
would-
that fucking
bro,
guy has
I
a
would
lifetime
never
of
talk to you
punishment,
again.
and I did my shit in 30 seconds.
I would have zero
Damn, you made your
respect
dad finish that
for
fast.
you.
Shit, how many times have you eaten ass, Tyson?
That's 0.
I haven't eaten ass. I've
It's glorious.
I haven't eaten ass. I've done everything else though. Besides, actually,
Candy, I
don't
feel
want
like
that
you've
either.
eaten ass, bro.
I've gone
Honestly, I
close.
know. I seem like the guy, right? I haven't.
You bring up eating ass a lot, Kennedy.
Actually, I've licked it a couple times. Like I just been going ham eating the puss from behind, bro. Like it's happened, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I've same situation, Kennedy. Like 69, bro. My nose is straight, like
man, 69,
God,
bro.
my nose is
God,
69,
fucking
dog.
exploring the great fucking the abyss.
It's fun,
Bro.
though. Man. It's fun.
Remember this one? Go on the camera. Real quick. Remember that one there? Yeah.
Shit.
That was bullying.
Oh, who's that guy that fingered his girlfriend in class again?
Lucas.
What a hero,
Oh
bro.
my
Really
goodness.
champion of all men.
This guy was dressed in a fucking 3-piece suit every day. What a fucking fag, bro.
What? Yeah, what does he want to be? Like Post Malone, bro?
Oh my god, he's a fucking fag, bro. Oh god. Then he fingered his bitch in class.
He can't even go to the bathroom.
That's
You
the ultimate
fucking
alpha.
animal.
He's
Oh,
wild. He's fucking wild.
Alpha, man. He's so alpha. We talk about years later. Still in shock.
yeah, bro. It's
Such a display.
It's legendary. It's a myth.
And
The
somehow
only
that
thing more he could have done
homosexual-
is mounted his girlfriend and fucked her in the teacher's table.
Oh god, bro. Somehow that got turned into a racial dispute with me and the fucking vice principal about why she was only taking a manual in, bro. I don't even know how it turned into that. But I was like, nah, you take him because he's black and shit. And she was like, nah, bro, what the fuck you talking about? And the man was just laughing his ass off. It's actually fucking hilarious, bro. But yeah, nah, she was a bitch, that vice principal. The fucking old one with the blonde hair, bro. Fuck that bitch.
I don't remember her. I never spoke to her.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember if I had to or not. Fuck. Bro, Jordan.
Yo.
It was Danielle's birthday, so we went out to the bar. Bro, Vanessa was there.
Oh no.
Oh. No, it was actually pretty good. It was fucking
right.
funny because we were talking about, that time that
Like
bitch got me fucking
Charles.
suspended. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
It's
was her
past
boyfriend
tense.
there? Was her boyfriend there?
No, he actually took us there and then fucked off. Was blessed.
Yeah, fuck her boyfriend, bro.
Bro, it was
That's the
actually
whole
funny.
point.
I was the only guy there, right? Just a
Mhm.
bunch of girls at this fat table. There was a table across from us, all girls, one guy. Of course, bro, I go into the bathroom, pissing, leave it, bro, that guy's there. And we just start shooting shit about how, just same situation, right beside each other, just fucking, oh my god, how I want to kill myself.
Nah, you felt like that guy still.
Bro, some guy came up and started hitting on Nicole. It was funny. You don't know what his pickup line was?
What was it?
Bro. He didn't even have one. The first thing he comments on is Nicole's resting bitch face. Mwah! Impeccable,
God.
impeccable.
Some
The
men have
strategy,
no
the
skill, man.
tactics. He's playing 4D chess.
Some men have no skill.
Like, bro, he'd be better off just talking about hockey or something, bro. Nicole wouldn't give a flying fuck.
Cringe.
But at least, even be commenting on her resting bitch face and
I
how.
heard she has a new manager.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not sure how involved they are, but I heard that she picked up somebody.
Danielle told me that I wouldn't like him. So it's Clark. One of those, bro. He's one of those. Bro, those girls go for the weirdest guys, though. Like, I just never got it.
I know. Go for an Asian guy, like he's
Anyone can pull.
short as them.
Nah, bro. Like the Asian guys they go for though, they're just fucking pussy holes at the end of the day, though. Like these are like the same as like emasculated ass men, bro. You know what I mean?
I like going for night riders.
I like
like
I like
90% of the times.
moms.
The white women that like black men,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, we're the
It's a
white women
special
at.
breed because they all have big asses, man.
Bro,
You know what I mean? Because a black man tapped at one point in her life, and so like once you go black, you never go back. You know what I mean? It's like a black man tapped it, set the flame, and and
They're
there's just, like, an
coming in
open
here
gate.
and stealing our women and our jobs. Fuck! Yeah, bro, I can't wait for my wife of 17 years to cheat on me with one of your brothers, Kennedy.
Imagine. You cheat on my best friend of a lifetime with his son, bro. That'd be so much like drama. I think like I'd shoot up a school just while I was processing.
It's okay, bro. I'd still be chill with you, but your son would be getting
Oh, the
getting
manic
slapped.
episode.
Same with
That's
my
a-
wife,
oh,
bro.
cool.
I'm not sexist now.
I want my wife to be like either 5'2" below or like 5'8" or like a taller woman, so you can do like standing doggy. You know what I mean? Like it's either has to be
Well,
below
yeah,
or
it's
like
like it's standing doggy or like on knee
shower.
blowjob, you know.
Yeah.
Perfect level.
I respect all women.
I hate
I let her
when I
sit
have
on
a
my
shorter
face.
shorter
How do you feel
girl
about face sitting?
over a couch and you have to like jackhammer her.
Yeah, that's nice. Do you like face sitting?
I fuck with face sitting.
Very nice. Jordan, have you done that before?
Yeah, of course. Bro.
Jordan's just smiling, looking through the
Jordan
window, bro,
was
legs
a
crossed.
Isella view.
Jordan just had his first ever, adult memory. He's like, oh, I remember my first ever face sitting. Saw Heaven's
Yeah,
Gates
dude.
open.
Did you do it with
Bro.
Isella, Jordan?
Bro, how about you don't say your fucking name on his podcast? You know what? That really took my fucking name, bro.
The algorithm's
That
gonna
was the
take it
first
to her.
experience. Yeah.
Bro, she's gonna
Shit,
comment, bro. The
most
algorithm's
definitely.
taking it to her.
Most definitely, bro.
Bro, oh my
Uh,
god.
but,
Girl's gonna get a party invite in 2 days.
bro, motherfucker, I've been getting party invites, bro. It's the craziest thing, though. Man.
The craziest
Bro.
thing is if you're allowing them and joining them. That's the most crazy thing if it is.
Yeah, but I joined it one time, but listen, get this, bro. I heard said female is with a new man. He's getting caught lacking when I come back to Calgary. Oh god. But anyways,
I remember you telling me about that.
bro, he beats the shit out of her, bro. Beats the shit out of her.
What?
And she
Like in a good way or like a domestic abuse?
yeah, he beats the domestic abuse type shit, bro.
There are people our age like that, bro.
Oh,
That's
so the-
bro.
Bro, he's wise.
If
now,
I
bro.
ever
He's gonna
find
get
out
caught-
you guys, I'm sorry. If I ever find out you guys beat your wives in the older age, man, you actually see me kicking your front door down with like a bat.
Bro, the only way I'm hitting my wife is if she throws the first punch.
Like, nah, bro. I'd never hit my wife, bro. Like, bro, we all take a hit from our wife.
No,
Bro. Like,
well, that's the thing, bro. If she's like hitting me like that, you know, like she's throwing punches, she's not my wife anymore. That's like terminated.
bro. Nah, man, I would never. Like, she can't hurt me, bro. I'd honestly take a black eye because I'd say my wife got mad at me. Like, what else would you say? You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, that's domestic abuse, though.
Yeah, like
yeah,
that's
like,
not what
I honestly, I'd grab her
for
hands, bro.
abusing
I'd
you?
grab her hands and overpower her, but not hit her. Like, just like hold her hands so she can't
Yeah,
hit.
and then she would fucking take your ass to court, bro, and she would like slam her head on the fucking windowsill just so she had black eye and shit, bro. Bitch, you're crazy.
Yeah, to be fair, like yeah, if she's already like doing shit like that to you, then she's down. Like,
Yeah.
I've never met crazy
Everything
like
you
that
love,
in life,
love,
man.
grab her hand.
Like, I haven't really seen crazy. I've met crazy women. I've had experience with a crazy girl like that, but I've never met a crazy girl. I've never gone on a fight like that with a woman, bro. I've been in like relationships like that before. Like, what do you call like those love fights? Like love of squirrels, man. What do you call them, Jordan?
yeah,
That's
well, those are like
different,
different. Like those, like we're talking about like just a man. Like she hits you, like
Bro, I
she comes in
literally-
swinging, bro. Like this is cage
Like,
match. Like,
Tyson's 5'1" wife was hitting him, and then Tyson said, "That's why I had to suplex her, man. Like self-defense." I look at Tyson kind of suspicious, man. Like 6'3".
Bro, finisher moves is not domestic violence, bro. If you RKO a bitch, you're not going to jail, bro. It's not a closed fist shot. RKO her on the bed, bro. Discombobulator. Hit with a fucking
discombobulate, just fucking
619 off the fucking ropes, bro. She's like, "What the fuck's going on?" Next minute, you're at the crib, bro. I've literally been a victim of domestic violence, not on no fucking pussy shit, but on God I have. My head was bleeding, bro. No cap. I was drawing blood from the head
You're a
top.
pussy. A man can be hurt by a woman. It's facts. It's science.
science.
I slammed my head into a fucking
Yeah, bro.
TV.
Jordan,
Imagine
you obviously
being
lying.
demasculated,
You obviously
bro.
lying, man. I don't trust you. Women are always right. Okay.
Word.
Stop
You're a
lying.
fucking
Bro,
bro.
I'm sorry. I'm joking,
Okay.
Jordan. I'm trust you.
Word.
I'm the whole pack of gummy bears in one setting.
Bro, I'm not hitting my wife
Nothing
unless she
cut.
gives me a real good fucking too. Like she's trying to genuinely beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like if she's
she said
honestly, if she's like short ass bitch, I'm not gonna throw punches. But yeah, Jordan's got a point when it's just like, yeah, you hold her down and either she goes and keys your car, breaks your fucking PS5.
She's like
Like,
crazy.
Instead
bruh.
of her taking anger on you, she'll go take it on the things that you love more than her. The
My
dog.
wife, if my wife keys my car,
Uh,
bro. If my girlfriend keys my car, it's
I don't
over,
know.
man.
To be honest, bro, I think I'd probably react worse if like my wife was like beating on my dog than if she was beating
Oh,
on
that's
me, bro.
fucked.
I would be like, I'd probably hit her then.
Nah,
Like,
I'd never
that's
hit my wife,
unforgivable.
bro. In like anger.
nah,
Like,
bro. That's
still,
like
like,
that's a dog, man. They don't do nothing wrong. Like what? He walked by and it like annoyed
You
you.
shit on the carpet and now you're stabbing him with a fork. Like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah,
You know. No. Who? Yeah, I bet you that someone's done that.
oh yeah.
I was driving
Well,
home
there's
the
so much-
other day from my haircut, and I saw this little kid walking this wiener dog. And, bro, I kid you not, I don't know what the wiener dog did, but the kid fucking punted him.
Bro, that's when I get out of my car and I go
out of
"Punch
fucking
the fucker."
nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah, I yelled, I stopped the car and I yelled at him from across the street.
good, bro.
But
Fuck
yeah, he
it.
just fucking punted the
Stop
dog. I was shocked. I was like, are my
Bro.
eyes playing tricks on me? I'm about to yell at this kid for no reason, but no, he was
How
pretty
far?
fucking. He kicked him like a solid,
To the leash went tight, bro.
like, 3/4 of a meter probably.
weak kick.
Like one tile in the cement, he definitely cleared.
Holy fuck!
Fuck.
Field goal.
Dude, kid has a future. Just hope he's not.
Yeah, but a future football
Yeah.
player.
Future first draft for the Poacher
psychopath.
Olympics.
I think it's like proven that all serial or a majority of serial killers, psychopaths, like harm animals as a kid. Like if you see
Oh,
that,
that's
then chances
telltale
are he's
sign.
gonna be a fucking serial killer.
He'll get bored and go to humans.
Yeah, because that's just the next step.
Yeah, bro. There's like this lady. Oh my! I was reading this fucking story of like this lady who would just like take cats off the street and like straight up just torture them and like make them into potatoes and shit,
What
and then
the
like
fuck?
skin them and like she had a bunch of like dead cat corpses in her fucking like in her basement, and then she had like 20 cats just in her house. She's just
Ugh.
abusing them. Like holy shit.
You get a
I
big
can't remember how
punishment for
long
that,
she
right?
got.
You get a good
Death,
punishment
hopefully, bro.
for torturing animals, just killing them.
Dead ass
Mercilessly, you
bro.
get a good punishment.
Bro. Death. Bring back the death penalty. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I still think we should be trying out new execution methods.
Get creative with it.
Like the guillotine was revolutionary. That was some crazy shit. If we bring something like that
I feel
again,
like we should like take somebody to like a skyscraper and just like get like all the victims like parents to drop like cinder blocks just from a tall
holy
building.
fuck,
One hit.
holy fuck.
You know, you're gonna get creative with it.
You
Draw
gotta
a
get
crowd.
creative?
Just sell tickets, bro.
Creatively to execute
Bro,
somebody.
imagine a
No.
cinder block terminal velocity.
It
Holy
is
fuck.
so funny how like that like what I just said just completely like that's already happened. Like executions were family events, bro. All the people in town would go out to fucking see this guy get fucking punked.
You're burned
That should
alive.
really fun.
Or burned alive. Dude,
Or
I'd rather see
blood
somebody get
eagled.
hung than burned alive.
Do you know what a blood eagle is, Scott?
It doesn't ring a bell.
It's when the Vikings would. It's one of their execution methods. And I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is true, but I've heard some things that like, if you screamed or like begged for them to stop while you did this, then you wouldn't be allowed into Valhalla because it wasn't a brave death. But what they would do is they would like put you down on your knees, grab both your arms, and like chain them up, and they'd
and
slice
them apart.
your back. They'd slice your
Oh.
back right open, rip the skin off, and then they would break all your ribs off. And then they would grab your lungs out, the exposed lungs, and put them on top of your shoulders. And then while you bled out, you were a blood eagle because your lungs were on your shoulder. It looked like a eagle that has landed with his wings.
That's
That's-
fucked up. Then
Yeah.
again, there's also way more fucked up ways of people being executed. Like you guys know about like the bronze bull. Like with literally they just throw them into like this bronze bull and just light a fire under it until eventually like the person would get boiled inside.
Jesus fuck.
My God, bro.
Like that would be awful. Think about it. Like you're in this enclosed space and like the floor below you is like literally just singeing. Like you're trying to like your best to to keep your like all your body
God.
parts off of it until eventually like you're so fucking tired that you collapse on, and then literally like your flesh is just
Screaming, bro.
cooking.
Oh my god.
Or how
Like-
they put that rat, like a bucket on you with a rat inside, and then they light the bucket on.
Yeah,
they
oh,
make it
or
on,
like
and
yeah,
the
on your
rat doesn't
chest,
rat
but
eat
you put it
you.
on a cage and it literally burrows through you. Bro,
It's fucking-
medieval people, wild.
Savage as
Yeah.
shit. They really
At
took
least,
that
bro,
to
I
a new
think
level. Let's
death
try no
penalty should be
executions.
brought back today, just because like obviously some crimes are just so fucking heinous. Like, it's not like you can't just shove them into a prison for the rest of their fucking lives. Like that's not due enough punishment.
Do you think it's more of a punishment to be executed or to live inside of a cell for the rest of your life? Let's say you're a 20-year-old and you do some heinous crime, and you are either going to be put to death or locked away. I think being locked away forever would be worse.
Nah, well, that's the thing. You got to keep living. You can eat food. You get fed every day. You can make friends, talk to people. Like
I guess is where they hold you.
that's why, like, I'd say it's better, like, for somebody who does something so goddamn awful, like, kills an entire like preschool class, like, bro, kill that. He
Yeah.
does like he just shouldn't be here anymore.
That's true.
Receive
Like
shit.
a serial child rapist, get the like there no, he'll get killed in prison anyway. Just fucking kill him.
I bet
I'm
it's
so
still pretty bad to be electrocuted in a chair. I doubt that is a fun way to go. There's no way
Most
it's fast.
most executions are lethal injections, so
I doubt that's a good way to go either. Because sure, you got to feel it like running throughout your system.
Yeah, paralyzing and shit.
Yeah.
Scary. Good thing
I'm
that we're
pretty-
never.
the lethal injection is 2 injections. Yeah, they put a sedative, and then they put the actual shit in. I think
What
the
is it?
first one is to
Awesome.
stop them from feeling pain, and then the second one is the actual like injection kills them.
Or like, fentanyl is so fucking dangerous. Like I was watching this body cam footage of this cop who had like pulled
Oh
over.
yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, it's
Bro,
fucked up.
crazy. And he was like working around this fentanyl. I don't even know what kind of form it was in, but he was working around it. He didn't take it or anything, but he just had it in his hands. He was wearing gloves. And he was just like standing there, and all of a sudden he's like tells his like other officer that's with him, like, I don't feel good. And he just passes like has an overdose within like 30 seconds of handling this fentanyl, he has an overdose, bro. And he didn't
Yeah,
even
because
take
he didn't have like any mask on. I
Yeah.
think he opened the bag or like he grabbed it and like the dust from it, like he breathed it in, and it like he straight up like after a little bit he like is genuinely just collapsed on the ground convulsing, like,
foaming at
fucking
the mouth,
foaming in the mouth.
bro. Yeah.
Did he
It's
die?
fucked, but he
Thank God,
Narcan, bro.
a good most of these units have stuff to, like help with OD like ODing.
So
But
he survived?
Yeah, it saved his life, bro. He was
Yeah,
gonna
But
die.
he opened Pandora's box now. Now he knows how it feels like.
no, he probably will never do it again.
Ugh.
Like it's just
Will
crazy.
he?
Like yeah, it really is dangerous, bro. Like I can't believe drug dealers actually be out there putting fucking fentanyl in their like in their drugs. Like what the fuck, bro?
Can you
It's
microdose
crazy.
fentanyl, or is it just like any time it's
No.
exposed to you?
2 grains of salt, Tyson, is enough to make you overdose from your skin, not ingesting.
That's
Like
crazy.
if you touch your finger with no glove, that's enough to make you overdose.
Yeah, but do some people like take it recreationally, or is it just like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you
Heaps,
can
bro. It's-
microdose it then. You're not.
Nah.
Yeah, well
they
that's you have to microdose it. There's no other
Or,
option
yeah.
than dosing.
And well, it's so easy to overdose. Like exactly, like fuck. It's just so whack that people like dealers put that shit in there.
Bro, especially in Calgary though. Like there's an epidemic in Calgary of fentanyl, bro. Like not just Alberta, bro.
Oh.
Alberta's like the highest fentanyl in Canada. And it's like deaths. There's like
Yeah, you remember Bob, right? What was her name? I'll say like no fucking way to tell if it's true or not, but I heard that she OD'd on, but some lace drugs,
fentanyl.
probably fentanyl.
Yeah, nah.
I can't remember her
Nah,
name,
bro.
unfortunately.
I
Brianna.
won't say her name. Yeah, nah.
Oh,
That,
fuck. Damn, bro. Shit. Sorry, man.
nah, I don't think she did, bro. Bro, that story is fucking wild, bro. Ken, do you remember that day, bro? That was that was a scary day. On God, bro, that was a scary day, bro.
That
Dylan
was-
Leham's actually the biggest piece of shit. The day that she passed away, bro, we were all, bro, me and Kennedy and Ericus. Nah, like, but anyway, me, Kennedy, and Ericus were smoking at his house, and we're all chilling. We're listening to music and shit. I remember we were listening to Lil Uzi in his basement. Um, and all of a sudden, I go on my Snapchat. We're high as fuck, bro. It's like middle of the day. Everyone's at school and shit. And go on Snapchat and I see Dylan Leham. Oh my fucking God, guys. Brianna's actually fucking dead. And he had like a selfie with his hand on his head with like his eyes wide open. Like, it's cringy
Oh
shit, like, bro.
god, the one he took 4 attempts to get.
Yes, bro. Yes, yes. So then, what the fuck is he for real? Because we knew Brianna and shit. And, yeah, bro. I just
Well,
remember, like,
Jordan, what? I can't remember if it was you who was there, but we were hanging out with her at Vanessa's house like the week before.
yeah.
Like fuck, bro. She was, fuck.
Everything was cool, bro. Everything was cool. It's fucking sad, man.
Yeah, that was one of the weirdest feelings was that day at school. I remember we thought
Yeah.
that it was because we knew there was something wrong, like because they called like a teachers meeting before lunch, and I remember going outside and we all thought that it was a bomb threat. Like we were all laughing about it outside. We're like, "Oh yeah, we'll get sent home today," and then they told us that a student had passed away. When she said the name out loud, time froze. Like it was a really weird moment. And then that time when you're walking through the hallway, you could hear a pin drop, and just feet shuffling as we all went to our next class.
Bro,
Like,
I hated that.
Nobody said
I had
a word.
to, I had to take Abby to the chapel. Because
Some
bro,
people just needed to go somewhere they couldn't, and I don't blame
yeah,
them.
no, bro. I stepped in there, bro. Oh, I started crying. Fucking, bro. I still remember Roman came in, gave me the nastiest look. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Because I was crying. Like,
really?
oh, yeah.
I remember I was in his class.
I was sitting beside like Abby, like she's blonde. We were just walking down the hall, and like when we got to the chapel, she went and sat down. So I sat down beside her, and like Roman sat down on the other side, and bro, I was crying a bit. No, tears falling from my eyes. I was like, damn, bro, this fucking sucks. And bro, he like looked over and just gave me such a dirty look. I was like, bro,
Roman's a
what?
whole
I have
bitch, bro. Roman's a
Yeah.
whole bitch, bro. Oh, God.
Again, Nicole and Danielle both hate that guy.
Oh, for real?
They told me why, but I was so drunk. I don't remember.
Yeah, fuck that kid, bro.
Bro, every time I go to the fucking bar with those stupid bitches, I spend over $100. They're so small, but they drink like fucking troopers. And of course, I can't be caught lacking. No, bro, my mom keeps BMing me about how I'm gonna die in Scotland from all the alcohol. I was like, Mom, you've never seen me drink.
Is your mom going with you to Scotland?
Yeah, me mom going.
Why not your dad?
Somebody has to stay here to take care of the animals. My dad don't really give two shits about Scotland.
Fair enough.
No, I have to go fucking next week. Well, I guess no. Sorry, the week after. But
It's exciting, bro.
not really. It's
Naturally.
going to
Link up with
visit a lot of
Kennedy, bro.
family. I get to go see my sisters, which
Come
is
for a
pretty
drink
cool.
and shit.
But no, we have to go visit family that are dying. So it's not exactly
Shit.
fun.
Yeah.
Plus, have to go visit the graveyard. That's gonna be so fun. Can't wait to go watch my mom cry for a couple hours. Fuck.
The worst, bro.
Yeah, there ain't shit I can do either. So
That's the thing, like, you want to be able to do something, but you just can't in that moment. You cannot just relate at all and shit. It's actually fucked.
yeah, it's like, Mom, you haven't died yet. I can't relate.
Yeah, that ass, bro.
Wait, like a little while.
Fuck all that.
Fuck,
Yo,
bro.
you
I'll be right back. I think we can watch them.
Are you guys trying to play some games today, boys?
I'm so down.
Red.
What do you want to play?
You get Elden Ring?
I didn't get it. Do you have it, Kennedy?
Game's fun.
You have Elden Ring? No way.
Yeah, I split it with Tyson for like 45.
Isn't it only like 2-player though?
Nope, 3.
It's like single player. They can be co-op.
It's 3-player. No way.
Yeah, it's
I
not
could
fun.
cop it.
You should.
This
But
is a
I'm
really
gonna warn you,
simple
it's
game.
it's
hard as
very
fuck.
fucking hard. But looking at it, like I think this will probably
It's very
take me the
hard, and you'll have
longest.
to do a bunch of research through like YouTube and shit, bro. Because like, there's just no way you can do it without looking up help. This game's very
Really?
hard. And
Mhm.
it actually scared the shit out of me, bro. Like, it actually scared the shit out of me. Like, I'm actually a pussy, bro. I'll be scared of my bosses because like, the shit just looks scary.
Even there's like just giant crabs. I remember I was playing last night at like 2 in the
Ugh.
morning, and I ended up going into one of those
Lakes?
underground thing. Yeah, like one of those underground lakes, and yeah, this platform that takes you down to the bottom. Took me like 2 minutes to get downstairs, and I go down, and it's like this weird dark blue with stars on it, all in the sky, and I was walking around this like 15-foot tall crab just jumped out of nowhere, and I actually screamed out loud, and he just fucked me up. He just hammerheaded me twice, and I died. But once you do kill somebody, it feels so nice, so rewarding. Like the first boss that you meet outside the front gate, I haven't beat him yet. I have to keep running away, and I keep coming back thinking I can do it, but that fucking tree sentinel, bro, I can't kill him.
Apparently the move is to fight him on horseback.
Yeah, I whenever I'm really in trouble, I whip out the horse and I fight that way. It's a lot easier. I just feel like it's cheesing, so I try not to do it all the time.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it's in the game though. Especially my katana, it feels so smooth. Because the sword swiping on a horse just feels and looks smooth. They made it look and work properly.
Did you guys watch the first episode of Peaky Blinders?
Is it out on Netflix?
I don't think so. I think you have to watch it on BBC.
Fuck!
I was so upset, man. I really want to watch. I'll probably try to find a legal website, but I don't watch it in good quality.
Bro, how much is it, Tyson? How much do you pay?
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
I was asking you guys. I'm rewatching it right now. I'm about to hit season 3 tomorrow. I'm just gonna get through
Word.
all of them, and then by the time that comes out, then it will release on Netflix. Because every single time before it goes through the 6 episodes, and then it releases on Netflix. So 5 weeks from now, the whole season will be out. So you have some time to rewatch the show. That's what I'm doing right now. It's so fucking good on the second rewatch because now I actually understand everything.
Yeah, Top Boy season 2 is coming out in like 5-6 days.
Right, bro. I'm so excited.
Is there a trailer?
Yep. Oh, I'm so hyped to see if what's his name? Nah, Dave is dead, but I'm so excited to see if that young kid links up with Deshane and them. I want to see if they start working, or if he starts
Definitely.
working for Deshane.
That's what they
Oh,
set up.
Yeah, that's so sick, bro.
And this isn't a Netflix show that dropped the whole season right away.
I think they're gonna drop
Netflix
the whole.
drops it all at once. They don't pace themselves. It's better when shows pace themselves, to be honest, though, because you're more excited for an episode. But I do love my binge watching.
I love a good binge watch, bro. Top Boy season 1 though, like that was just fucking unbelievable, bro. What a show!
So good. I love that one.
Seeing Dave act, bro, guys, just maybe
Just
love the
so
show more.
Yeah. Where's Martin at today? Bro?
Probably
That little
not cut out.
bastard.
Said he had a school project, but he never came, so.
Tisk, bro.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions, or do we want to end it here?
Good at that.
I think it's been like 2 hours, bro.
Yeah, we're at 1
Yeah.
hour 50.
Nice, man.
All right, we'll
We
end it
just-
right here then. Who wants to do the outro?
Kennedy, bro. He's the intro outro man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode to our favorable listeners. Shit. Tune in next week to the Slightly Above Average podcast where we will entertain you with our lovely stories. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
Thank you.